West?
No, second.
They were second behind who?
Behind the Thunders.
Behind the Thunders.
So they
were ahead of
Minnesota.
Of Minnesota.
And they have the better players.
And they have the better players, including Jokic, who would widely agree is the best player in the NBA for a little while. Most people would. So the Nuggets would have started favorites in this series against the Timberwolves.
Yes, they did.
Now after 2-0, who are the favorites to win this series? Because we've been hearing in some quarters that once you start favorites, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what happens.
You're still favorite.
You're still favorite. So I want to ask you all now. At this stage, with Minnesota going into Denver and winning both games, if Denver are still the favorites to win the series.
But hold on, in those same quarters, I'm understanding that they're saying it's over.
They are?
Wolves is no big favorites.
No, man, no. I
in those same quarters.
No, I disbelieve. Clearly, once you start favorites, you have to remain favorites. Anyway, that was my moment.
Yes, indeed. No, I know you call yourself the GOAT.
Yes, indeed. Where do we go? We take the first one.
Nicholas. All right, hello.
Yo, Wagwan.
Who is it? QC.
QC.
Oh, QC.
Oh, what's up?
Arville.
Yes.
I come mad today.
Oh, you're coming mad.
Is
really mad. I want you give me a few minutes.
Is who trouble you? Do I chat to?
Yeah. I want to joke on your box food. I not even go talk to Mr. Watson, because I have a whole heap of regards for him. As a man, I see up on the third farm back of man and see them man in a fifth farm. I mean, I'm talk some little thing. I never go in him because the line of duty where him do, he know say inside information is very critical. So you have all persons should know that. So I'm not really good on that road. One could joke on your box food, right? I ask my winning ability in a racing. Box food. When me used to gamble, racing pay me light, water, cable, everything. Me never used to work. I racing do that. And I can tell you something about came on a spark.
Did Boxwood single you out or he said some of these?
Yeah, man, Boxwood before him done the line of argument. They ask how much time we win. Boxwood, we win pick 9 2 times, we win pick 6 multiple times. You understand me? I say? When me used to gamble and come off 4 race me win in. The last 2 races me can celebrate pick 6. All of the horses me use in the next 2 races. The 5th race me use all. And the 6th race me was all. Some never used to lose pick 6 once they get the 4 winner. Boxwood, you don't understand nothing about racing. Someone not even know the 3 gates to go in a game on that park. See, sometimes we are reason with some of them that don't understand. Do I chat to? First thing I do I, you know, qualify. We discuss ass racing with me. You understand? I question my intelligence about horsemanship. At no point in time could I come at uncle dunce or an idiot or a naive person can come on the radio and say information. Where you get inside information is guarantee you for the house to place first. That is rubbish. And anybody come up with that theory and do a chat with your Diego night, you a fruitful argument. Because Orville couldn't tell you that, Zidane couldn't tell you that, and a show no X Factor couldn't tell you that. At no point in time on this program I did say inside information give you guaranteed first place in a race. Do it, you are a racing object. An object is something had a bad experience are present to maximum degree. That's how your information about racing is. Stick to basketball, brother.
Stick to what? Qualified. Do I must stick to what?
Something else. Jacks or something. See, if you talk racing to me, you have to be like the great chipping port, Miami be X Factor, economist, and them personally. Those persons are accomplished. We talk to me about racing. You understand me? I said, so nobody come question.
He said you spent a lot of time doing inside information. Panahas will come second. Said that no count. Him say if your inside information don't lead to winnings, then it never
only a dunce or a naive person can say that because watch ya. The horse come second in the race. And then they can talk about. You know what I'm going to run second? $1 million. Did the groom win? Did the trainer win? Did the owner win? The horse pays
the punter. How much the punter get for that?
I don't know. The horse pays $6.54 for place Zidane. So any amount of money,
I was trying to make that point to him yesterday, but he didn't want me to make the point.
No, but you don't.
So you still ended up better than people who say them have inside information. They don't use inside information.
No, but
in other words, you can buy the horse to win or place, right?
Or place.
Yeah.
So it's a win. All right.
So if I buy the horse to win or place and him come second, I'm in business.
Yes.
Me I carry you back way back in 1996. Me buy 10 horse place. The 10 of them come third. Me can't remember distinctly. No, none of them come third. And Bimbo Rodriguez win for half and fight to win for Louis Richard. And me collect over $20,000 upon a place bit. And that's in the 90s, me I tell you about. So winning is not only based on first place. Dunce people we are reason racing. You understand me I say?
Yeah.
Me can't tell Dwight say you can't bring Solomon Sharp, you can't bring Michael Kane alone don't know much about racing. He not really understand racing. You can't wake up Chris Arman out of grave. You can't call Brian Rickman. You can't call anyone that you can call, and me can't tell you say inside information. Me can't debate with anybody impromptu right now we come for that program here. So it's inside information, deal with Cayman Spark. And anybody feel like them body come challenge me upon that. I'm not like debate.
All right, sir. Shots fired, QC.
Me come wicked to that.
You come with blood in your eye, man. The man call your credibility into question.
Yeah, understand me I say?
Yeah.
Some of them not even know Spark, not even know Spark track the better. They don't know that 3 years for going to Cayman Spark. Me yeah, do support the wall for that Cayman Spark. Cayman Spark is the biggest university. Let me don't get that one. Cayman Spark is the biggest university to teach people that gambling Zidane is not win or lose. Here, gambling is what you can afford to lose. Because you don't gamble, you pick the school fee or you pick the lunch money when you come back here in Spark. It's money that you can afford to lose. And at the biggest university teacher that came on Spark. Do I chat to don't take me on about racing, brother.
All right.
Don't take me on about racing. Look more.
All right, QC. That was a very passionate sounding QC there. Oh, we staying on my boss. Come again? Hello?
I don't know which points you gentlemen think gonna just for a while.
Oh, the Mount Salem, man. Right,
I don't know. I don't know what kind of points.
What kind of points?
Mount Salem, yeah.
The nonsense. So it wanna just start. I think Mr.
You take
what nonsense is that? Orville was excellent. Orville was excellent a while ago, boss. The Timberwolves had a lesser record than the.
So who attack about Timberwolves? Eh?
Oh, it's not Timberwolves yet.
What are you talking
about? What about Timberwolves? So hold on. Right? During a 38 game league season.
Yes.
Bayern Munich start favorite down at Germany.
Yes.
Right? So after Leverkusen was leading the league, say February, and then play Bayern Munich already. Them are leading.
How many games?
Not 38 games.
No, how many games were no man?
Germany, I think.
No man, how many games were left, man? Don't try that, man. How many games were left?
So
and how many points were? Yeah, how many games were left?
Hold on. Then if at the start of the season, them play the big. Hold on. If them start at the season, them play the big side. Who you think would have contend more? And the big side beat them. Them are not favorite again.
How many games were left? Because if I play by
say 4 games left.
Then hold on. So if me play
hypothetical,
all right, then hold on, Mount Salem. Let me ask you the question. Let me see where you're at. No, but listen to Mount Salem, man. So I am Bayer Leverkusen. I play Bayern Munich twice. And I beat them twice.
Yes.
So and 30 games play because they play 34 in because 18 teams, 17. Right? So they play 34 games. So 4 games left. I play Bayern Munich twice. I beat them twice. And after 30 games, I'm leading Bayern Munich. Now, if I don't go on and I have Bramble teams to
no, I want to ask him, who's favorite?
Who's favorite? No, I may have some look. Yeah, man, some may have some look. There's some look relegation certain teams to play.
Yeah.
And with 4 games left, who is now favorites to win the league?
I mean, who is now favorite?
Yeah, man, with 4 games to go.
No, man, it's a simple question.
I know so you analyze.
That is exactly the scenario. That is exactly the scenario.
Don't. You're not official.
You see me make you talk, so let me talk now. As you see it, me allow you, so allow me.
Yes.
First of all, analyze sports. You analyze sports at the hard start of the season. Who start as favorite?
So who?
The man with the deeper squad.
So who starts as favorite? No. My time. No, me tell. No. You're going to work with.
All right, go on.
The fact that you start as favorites, does that mean that at every stage in the tournament you are still a favorite?
What me say again?
Answer the question.
No one is a basic question.
Answer the question.
Answer the question, man.
Wait, eh?
Here's the simple question, Mount Sid. The people with the best talent and the deepest squad and the best coach and the best history and the best form coming into the tournament, that team will start favorite.
Right.
I'm asking you if that favorism tag is cast in stone or towards the end of the season, another team now can be favorite based on where them there in the standing.
But again, that's what I'm saying. Again, let me know.
You're going to either answer that question there.
You not go let me answer. Oh, you want me to answer?
Then no, I'm simple question, my boss. Can another team be now favorite if Baldo another team had started favorite? Where you need more to answer that question.
But during again, me gonna say it, during a league season, the team with the deepest squad is the favorite to win it because guess what? Even though, hold on, even though, wait. So even though you might lead the league at that stage of the season,
yeah, flat amount.
Sound very silly.
Three, 4 more.
You sound very silly.
You're flattering.
One question: the fact that you start favorites, does that mean you end favorites despite of where you are?
Even though you're the lead, the man who the bigger squad. At some point in the league, you're expected to drop points against that team. I just don't understand you.
So you are saying that once you start favorite, no matter how badly you're doing,
that is why
you are still a favorite for the whole tournament.
That is why the great Sir Alex Ferguson taking pride to beat this man.
Let me ask man easier.
To the break.
Let me ask one easier question. If Fulham beat up City weekend and Arsenal win, who is favorite to win the league?
If Fulham beat City and Arsenal win the game.
Yeah, they beat Man U. Who is no favorite?
You're not going to try to drive me on that.
Yes,
tomorrow, my boss. You know what's on the radio. This is embarrassing. We got
we're
coming, but this is not very ordinary. You start favorite, so you must head favorite.
No matter how bad you are. Biggest squad is.
Mount Salem.
Is that Timberwolves that did not win our favorite?
Yeah.
They mash up the
according to full logic.
Yes.
Timberwolves should. Denver is still favorite. Is still favorite. Despite Timberwolves go up there have them pull up. But they have the stronger squad and the better coach and the greater. Yes. That's not how sports operate. You sound stupid on the radio. No disrespect. We're coming back after.
Clearing personal, non-commercial shipments at the port? Avoid the wait. Request a contactless clearance through your agent today. It's more efficient. It's secure. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15. The basketball finals are here, and this is your chance to go balling with us. Catch this chance to win an all-expense-paid trip to Game 3 and 4 of the basketball finals. Just spend Jamaican $45,000 or more on your Scotiabank MasterCard credit card, and you and a guest could be courtside at the finals with US $1,000 spending money. Promotion ends May 16, 2024. Draw date May 27, 2024. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act, Jamaica.
Wine na your tongue, you know wine na your tongue. Drive smart, no ramp. Wine na your tongue. If a 87 you fi use, put 87 in your tongue. Fi know which fuel you use, vehicle manual fine. Enough car in a Jamaica make fi use 87. And a petrol refine. So use the octane for the car where you're driving. And let me tell you some more. If a 87 your vehicle use, you are rev up the savings for sure. Know your tank fuel right, your pocket have a smile. Rev up the savings, savings on every mile. Brought to you by Petrojam, serving Jamaica's energy needs.
Mindset Conference 2024, the Gospel Edition, Monday to Wednesday, May 20 to 22, at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel. Join us for dinner, workshops, panel discussions, praise and worship, and concert every night. Mindset Conference. For more info, mindsetconference.org. Get your tickets now.
Our spring sale is back, so it's time to save. From May 2nd to May 11th, shop for super savings and super deals all across our stores. It's the best time to get that perfect gift for Teacher's Day and Mother's Day, or even something for yourself. May 2nd to May 11th at Azan Super Center, Crossroads and Linstead.
Azan Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Azan Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, people, you can start favorites, and at a certain stage,
You're
no longer the favorites. Very few people would think that Timberwolves are not the favorites to win the season.
No.
Most men say it's a wrap. The series
some
done.
men say done.
Sweep.
So they have them now as overwhelming favorites.
Yes. But before the series started, we had Nuggets as the favorites. Now we have Wolves, Timberwolves, with Anthony Edwards and Townsend and in front of them. But
yeah, man. In the same way, listeners, if Liverpool managed to lead after 32 games and the next 6 games against Crystal Palace and Sheffield United and Burnley and Liverpool are no
the
favorite.
fact that Denver Nuggets team bigger than Timberwolves is irrelevant at this point.
There you go. That was the simple point.
If Timberwolves can use their less talented team and have your two loved, be the first 2 games up at
your yard.
Then I'm the favorite now, yes. So because you didn't start.
And if they find a way to do some foolishness and Denver come win, that choke Timberwolves choke.
There you go. All right, here's your man,
yes.
Mr. Dwight.
Dwight Cheto.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon. You're laughing at QC?
I must laugh after the man. Man said inside information gives him the advantage. The man saying study the ass, he does that. He's saying study the ass and follow the ass and exercise. He's saying have some information on in a book. But the man lose to 18 to 1 outside.
Well, he said he never said having the information guarantees you a win. He said he's more intelligent than that.
You know, I prefer when people debate on the mood that we had in the original conversation.
Now what was that?
I remember one point in time I said to QC, I think it was him, because he took offense when I said it. I said, QC, if you're not debating on this mood, it better me and you don't have any interaction, because it's a particular thing I'm talking about. Zin, I am talking about that gives you an advantage to win. I'm not talking about placing. I'm not talking about coming third. I'm not talking about coming fourth. I'm not talking about coming in the top 5. I'm talking about information that will make you win. So if QC is talking about something else, then him don't need to talk to me or Diego, because me and Diego talk about winning. All right? Zidane, I don't know how these guys come by these things, you know. They say they have an advantage, but the advantage won't necessarily lead to
let me ask you a question. Because initially, what you use the book for? Why you look in the book? Because you agree with looking and assessing what happenings in the book, you know. Why they do that? Why you think the
Zidane, I'm going to repeat what I said.
No, man. No, man, I heard what you
is talking about.
No, man. I remember
you win.
I remember some of the things you said. You said you agreed with the ones who said just because the argument came about when the man said you only can use the book alone and win everything, you know. And you agree that once you have the book, that is good enough. So I'm asking you, what do you think? Yes.
I said inside information can help you to win sometimes. Inside information can cause you to lose sometimes.
Oh, you did say hold on.
Whether or not
you did so you did agree with you that inside information can help you to win?
Sometimes, yes.
So what are you arguing about?
I said it doesn't help you to win all the time.
QC never said it would help you to win all the time.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
So he just said that
already. I've said that here. It's in your archive.
But QC...
That's why I don't understand why people come and they argue with me.
No,
and
but
at the end of the day, they end up agreeing.
No, but QC saying that he never ever said that inside information helps you to win all the time.
Whoa.
Nobody ever said
inside information help you to
win. Nobody ever said that, Dwight, Chateau.
Hey.
You're all over the place,
Dwight. A simple question. In a race, for you to say you have the advantage.
No, Dwight, you just agreed.
No, stop.
Dwight, you just agreed that inside information help you to win.
That he had the advantage in the race.
No, Dwight, Chateau, you just said out of your mouth that inside information does help you to win some of the times.
Yes.
But that's what the gentlemen are saying.
But what QC is saying is that inside information always gives you I'm going to repeat. QC seen inside information.
So you're arguing about the word advantage. You're arguing about the word.
Saying it cannot give you an advantage
if you don't win.
Because you to lose sometime.
Okay.
Okay?
I don't think.
Sometimes you get an advantage from it. Sometimes you don't. But they're saying all the time you have an advantage.
But hold on,
Dwight, to have inside information.
If you agree that sometimes it helps you to win, and I have inside information all the time, aren't I in a better position than you all the time?
Go again.
You agree that sometimes inside information helps you to win.
Mm-hmm. And so sometimes it causes you to lose.
So what if I'm a person that gets inside information all the time versus you who would never gets inside information? Aren't I at an advantage over you, as a punter?
But listen to yourself.
May I ask you a different question?
No. But Zidane, if it helps you to win sometimes, and sometimes it causes you to lose.
No, man,
you have to look at the net effect.
No, how does it cause you to lose?
What do you mean how it causes you to lose? When I hear stories of people who call this very program who said because of the inside information, they betted.
No, man, they say I thought. No, man,
betted,
that's not.
And they ended up losing.
No, man, they said those weren't accurate information.
Whoa. Zidane, inside information doesn't give you an advantage all the time.
Me disagree.
Okay, all right. It's bright and sunny.
Because I do have to. Dwight, I do have to.
You got information.
But Dwight, I do have to bet that particular. Dwight,
I'm asking you a question.
No, but Dwight, I don't have to bet that particular way.
Zidane, but I'm asking you a question.
Yes.
Yeah. So my question is,
this is funny.
You got inside information from somebody at the Weather Bureau that it will be bright and sunny this race day coming. Tell me the advantage that you get from that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean you don't know? You got accurate information, inside information from somebody at the Weather Bureau that it will be bright and sunny this coming race day. Tell me the advantage that you get by having that information.
The weather, Dwight.
Big man, when you say any inside information gives you an advantage.
Can we take an?
Yes, the program shot. Big up yourself.
I have no problems. When you can't stick with your peers, you jump off.
What's a nonsensical question?
Oh, okay, it's a nonsense thing.
Why do
I can give you several other
QC matter you today, man.
Zidane, I can give you
QC come back and beat your wicked today, Dwight.
Zidane, I
lick
can
your
give
wounds
you
and come back.
several other examples.
Lick your wounds and come back.
Not all cases where the information that you get give you an advantage.
Talk again. Lick your wounds,
no
QC.
problem.
Lick your wounds.
You're killing QC.
Yeah, man. QC kill him today.
All right. Next guy.
QC comes second and say got an
Next guy.
All right. Go to another one.
Yeah.
CC.
CC, how you do?
Yeah.
Hey, what you have?
Yes.
Yeah, so one thing is this. I don't understand, like, anytime you analyze sports, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. CC? What is the CC?
I don't know.
But try call us back as soon as possible, CC.
We have CC now?
No, this sounds like somebody else.
All right.
Yeah, good afternoon.
What's up?
Yeah, this is Nick.
Nick, how are you?
Where's man? No, well, the brother I'm mental, you know.
Me, I really can't say nothing. You're Nick.
No, allow me to say.
Yes.
That's my opinion.
Yes.
All right, not the program.
Yes,
right?
yes.
No, the man come on Friday and the man pop this whole of a big laugh. So the man study the thing for how long, and I end up now win. Right? The horse come second. Right? And then him just a say a while ago say him agree say inside information not always make you win.
Yes.
Right? So if the man come second and him did study get some inside information and him never win. So what? You don't agree say inside information it not have to make you win. You just agree to
exactly
it.
So.
You understand?
Yes, I don't get
it. And you talk about stick to the mood. Right? From day one, the mood was inside information or whatever additional information.
Can't hurt.
And knowledge. It gives you an advantage.
Yes.
It can't hurt.
There you go.
In the initial state of this mood, when it just starts, the argument wasn't that it
guarantees you a victory.
Win.
Not at all. Right? I'm glad you're listening, my boss.
The argument was strictly that inside information or additional information, whatever it is in a whatever thing, is a knowledge, right? And he might talk about weather a while ago, even though it's a nonsensical argument still. So what? Suppose you have some arts around in a hot sun. And some more run better in a some more run better.
Good point. So for example, there's a horse named Zidane. Every time it rains, the horse come last.
Yeah.
Then it's a blistering in the sun.
So yes.
And the weather person said, "Boy, going to do be torrential rain tomorrow." Me not going better than Zidane. He never win in the rain yet. So that is
that helped
me.
You need to come on. But listen, me support QC for them argument, right? And by the way, me watch the Kentucky Derby. Me tell you, me not qualified neither to talk about horse racing because I don't know nothing about horse racing. But me happen to turn on the TV and me see the race. As I know the horse lose by.
Yes.
You understand? It's a nose the ass lose by. So this brother just all over the place with him argument. And tomorrow I come back again with him bag of foolishness.
Me understand the frustration.
My God. The man said if you didn't win, then it wasn't an advantage. It's like a teacher tell you before the exam what is going to be on the paper.
But Orville.
Well, let me give my example.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So the teacher tell me before the exam, pinch me and tell me, say, them 6 topics are going to come on the exam paper. The rest of the class don't know, you know. But in pinch a one man, I said, now when I fail the exam, that means that I never had an advantage going in.
Of course you had an advantage. Of course.
Well,
yeah, man, I will.
When me fail the exam, can I say that I never had no advantage because me fail the exam? Me must have an advantage over the youth them when you know what come for the paper.
You didn't capitalize on it.
Me not capitalize on the advantage when me did have.
Yeah.
But it doesn't change the fact that I had an advantage. What me say, a fool no problem.
Hold the line.
I want to make him feel say him smarter than anybody else. Rubbish him talking. We're coming back after the break. It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Nottingham Forest has failed to win an appeal against their 4-point punishment for breaching financial profit rules. The club's case was held on April 24, and an appeal board has upheld the original decision of an independent commission to impose the sanction. The commission found Forest losses between 2022 and 2023 breached the threshold of £61 million by £34.4 million. It means Forest remain in 17th place, 3 points clear of the relegation zone, with 2 games left to play. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich financing.
Keep meat frozen until your collection day to minimize odor and decomposition. This waste management tip is brought to you by the NSWMA, One Jamaica. Like we clean up the place.
New online ordering that we're talking about. Easy KFC, make it easy for you. Order your favorite meals, click on your done at KFCJamaica.com. Easy KFC, save yourself time. Order online, you skip the line. Easy KFC.
Enjoying KFC just got easier with Easy KFC. Now you can order KFC online at KFCJamaica.com or order through WhatsApp at 876-3332 KFC. Easy KFC, it's finger licking good.
Easy KFC.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get something from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a not Insta, it's a MoneyGram. Zoom, check your phone, your money land. VMBS money transfer. CFA faster, easier. Sign up for VMBS direct to bank account transfer today. No matter step out, be trying no line straight in your account money
money transfer. The basketball finals are here, and this is your chance to go balling with us. Catch this chance to win an all-expense-paid trip to Game 3 and 4 of the basketball finals. Just spend Jamaican $45,000 or more on your Scotiabank MasterCard credit card, and you and a guest could be courtside at the finals with US $1,000 spending money. Promotion ends May 16, 2024. Draw date May 27, 2024. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act, Jamaica.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Nick, we have Jesse Blake blooming in the wings, so we give 30 seconds to wrap.
Yeah, man. Just two questions. Orville. In the Royal Relay, right? Leading up to it. How comes we never hear from no sport news or anything like that? So boy, it was a qualification thing for the Olympics.
I don't know how to answer that. What's the next one? Remember time shot, and we have a sponsored thing coming right now.
All right.
What's the second question?
Edmire Rutherford.
None of them.
Starting 11.
None of them super special, but
Young Joseph Holder.
Jason Holder.
Jason.
Yeah. Them going to start with Jason, man, and them going to start with Edmire over Rutherford as well.
Okay, all right.
That's what them going to start, and take it from this. All right. Yeah, man. Cool. Now then, time for Jesse Blake with the winner's edge. It's now time for Just Bet Winner's Edge, where we take a look at some of the top sporting events and betting odds on the Just Bet sports betting program and show you how to bet and win big with Just Bet. Sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game, from Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. Just Bet! All right, then. Hi, Jesse Blake. How are you doing, bossy?
I am doing very well this afternoon, Orville. Good afternoon to you. How are you?
Not too bad, man.
Great.
Here, enjoying myself as always.
Sure, man.
All right.
It's a great afternoon, Tom.
All right, how is it today now? My machine giving some problem as usual.
All right. Let's start off. We have European football all over the place. So let's start off with the semi-final for the UEFA Champions League, scheduled for tomorrow at 2:00 in the afternoon, Jamaica time. At that time, it will be Real Madrid who will be welcoming Bayern Munich to the Bernabeu for the second leg encounter. Of course, Real Madrid feeling pretty good about themselves, crowned La Liga champions last Saturday after they beat Cadiz, and Girona defeated Barcelona. Of course, do remember that it was through the exploits of Vinicius Jr. that Los Blancos of Real Madrid rescued a late draw in Munich in the first leg encounter to leave everything to play for come tomorrow at 2 after that 2-2 tie in the first leg. Now, Bayern Munich come into this one not feeling particularly good about themselves. They crashed through a 3-1 loss to VfB Stuttgart on the weekend to leave their chances of finishing in the top 2 in Germany at risk. Doesn't get any better for Bayern Munich. They have a poor away record right now, winning just 2 of their last 9 road games, both of which came at relegated Darmstadt and relegation-threatened Union Berlin in Bundesliga play. Well, this is the Champions League, and some say it's Real Madrid's competition, and Real Madrid is favored to win at home at $1.85, according to the Just Bet final result bet option. Bayern Munich come in, the underdog, at $3.75, the draw at odds of $3.80. Let's jump right into correct score betting, shall we? For those who've never heard of this before, can you predict the score of a game and that's the correct score at the end of regulation and stoppage time? Well, if you can do that, it can pay off very well for you. Do remember, you can place a bet on any score line that you think will be the correct score for each and every football game. For this cracker of a semi-final tomorrow, 2:00 Jamaica time in the afternoon, you can take advantage of a number of correct score bets, including Real by a goal to nil would pay $5,000 even with a $500 bet. Real Madrid 2-0, $5,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Real 3-1, $6,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Bayern Munich, correct score bets include if they win 2-1, $6,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Bayern by a goal to nil would pay $7,500 in winnings with a $500 effort. And if it's Bayern with the upset special, winning by a correct score of 2 goals to nil, that would pay $13,000 in winnings with a $500 bet. Real at home, feeling the championship buzz, taking Real Madrid to win at home, 3 goals to 2 in a 5-goal thriller. $7,500 on offer with a $500 bet. But taking Los Blancos Real Madrid at $1.85 straight up.
You know, me like a 3-2 there, Jesse Blake. Clearly, Bayern Munich, it's a nothing to lose game.
Yeah, man.
And I think that they'll be scoring some goals, but Real Madrid at home will be scoring as well. I would first advise the listeners to make it to buy that both teams will score. I don't know what they can get for that. But yeah, I think Real Madrid will score more than a scoring Bayern Munich. I like 3-2 as well.
Beautiful. 3-2, $7,500 in winnings with a $500 bet.
All right, what else do you have there?
All right, let's get to game 2, shall we? Let's head over to the Europa League now. A semi-final, second leg encounter. It will be AS Roma that will take a trip to Germany to take on the red-hot Bayer Leverkusen. This game takes place 2 o'clock in the afternoon come Thursday, Jamaica time. Of course, it's Bayer Leverkusen that maintained their remarkable unbeaten season with a 5-1 thrashing of Eintracht Frankfurt last Sunday. The Bundesliga champions should be comfortable in this one with a 2-goal advantage from the first leg. Now, after last week's defeat in the first leg, it was Roma that played out a 1-1 draw with Juventus last Sunday. Of course, Daniel De Rossi's side, AS Roma, they have it all to do here. They may just bow out at this stage of the competition, and yeah, Roma favored to lose the game, as a matter of fact. Or we have them losing, according to the Just Bet final result bet option, at $6.33 for the upset. Bayer Leverkusen come in at $1.48. The draw attracts odds of $4.25. Let's head right into correct score betting. Do remember, take advantage of the many correct score bets available for your betting buck for this game, which is the second leg of this UEFA Europa League semi-final. Of course, do remember Bayer Leverkusen has that 2-goal cushion, and they'll be welcoming AS Roma to Germany come Thursday. Correct score bets for this game that you can exploit include, if it's Bayer Leverkusen 2-1, $4,000 on offer with a $500 bet. Bayer Leverkusen 3-1, $6,000 even with a $500 bet. Bayer Leverkusen 4-1, $10,500 in winnings with a $500 bet. Now, for the Italians, AS Roma, correct score bets include if they win 1-0, $8,500 in winnings with a $500 bet. Roma 2-1, $9,500 in winnings with a $500 bet. And if it's Roma winning by a correct score of 2-0, $20,500 to the good with a $500 bet. Bayer Leverkusen at home, think there'll be too much for Roma to handle. 3-1, Bayer Leverkusen, $6,000 on offer with a $500 bet. Bayer Leverkusen, $1.48, straight up.
Bayer Leverkusen 2-1.
Do I say 2-1?
2-1.
All right. 2-1 in Bayer Leverkusen's favor would pay $4,000 even with a $500 bet.
All right, boss. What is the last one?
All right. The last one we're looking on. The third tier in terms of the European international competition, UEFA Conference League semi-final. It's a second leg between Olympiacos and Aston Villa. This game takes place on Thursday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Jamaica time. Of course, Olympiacos defeated Aston Villa 4-2 at Villa Park. Can you imagine? Well, they may just have a defense-minded approach for Thursday's encounter. The good news here for Olympiacos, they're welcoming back a couple of key midfield players from suspension. Meanwhile, the Villains have no other option but to go all guns are blazing. They have nothing to lose in this game. It is that 4-2 first leg that will, of course, favor in the minds of Aston Villa come Thursday. And the good news, though, according to the Just Bet final result bet option, is that Aston Villa is favored to win the game at $2 even. Olympiacos on the road No, they're at home, are Olympiacos. But they're the underdog at $3.25 to draw $3.66. Correct score bets that you can exploit for this game. Villa 2-1, $4,000 even with a $500 bet. Aston Villa 3-1, $6,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Villa 3-2, $10,000 even for $500 work. Now for Olympiacos, correct score bets include they win 2-0, $10,000 on offer with a $500 bet. Olympiacos 3-1, $13,000 on offer with a $500 bet. Here's the kicker. Olympiacos 4-2, as in the first leg encounter. That correct score is $40,500 in winnings with only a $500 bet. Needless to say, if you get that Olympiacos 4-2 on Thursday with a $1,000 bet, you're looking at $81,000 in winnings. For me, Olympiacos at home, Aston Villa will want to put up a little show. 1-all draw, $3,250 in winnings with a $500 bet, taking the draw, $3.66 straight up.
Well, I think we're in sync for much of today because I like the 1-all draw as well.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Let's see. I think Aston Villa won't be in the mood to lose the game, but Olympiacos at home should be able to lock them out to get to the Conference League final.
All right. So with that, you could take us to the break.
Sure. Lots of football being played this afternoon, folks. Take advantage of the number of bets that you can place on the following games. Of course, we do have the second leg of the semifinals. We do have the other semifinal that we need to get to this afternoon. PSG, Borussia Dortmund. PSG at home favored to win at $1.44. Borussia Dortmund $5.33. And the draw also at $5.33. Remember, Borussia Dortmund have that 1-0 advantage from the first leg played in Germany. Here we go with some Premier League stuff. We're going to get to come a bit later on this week. But of course, do remember the NBA is also on. And for this evening at 6 o'clock, it will be the Boston Celtics, a top seed in the Eastern Conference, against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Celtics, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and the squad are favored to win at home at the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen, and company at $5.50. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder will take on Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, and the Dallas Mavericks come 8:30 this evening. The OKC Thunder favored to win at $1.57. Doncic, Irving, and the Mavs, the underdog, at $2.35. Make it justbetja.com or justbet location near you to get in the game and win big. Of course, all will to you, your team, and the listeners from all of us at JustBet. Stay safe, enjoy the games. Catch you guys later in the week. Make it Thursday now. Take care till then.
All right, sir, just to big up thyself. And with that, we take a break and squeeze a couple more calls before we have to run for Champions League. That was the JustBet Winner's Edge, sponsored by JustBet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game from Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. JustBet, your game, your passion. For more information, visit justbetja.com.
The basketball finals are here, and this is your chance to go balling with us. Catch this chance to win an all-expense-paid trip to Game 3 and 4 of the basketball finals. Just spend Jamaican $45,000 or more on your Scotiabank MasterCard credit card, and you and a guest could be courtside at the finals with US $1,000 spending money. Promotion ends May 16, 2024. Draw date May 27, 2024. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act, Jamaica.
What if you could protect your child from cancer? The human papillomavirus, or HPV, causes cervical and other cancers. But one simple vaccine today can help prevent cancer later. The HPV vaccine is safe and effective and offers protection against cancers caused by HPV infection. The vaccine is now available for boys and girls 9 to 14 years old and adolescent girls 15 to 17 and women up to 26. HPV vaccination is cancer prevention. Immunize to maximize your child's health. A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
And now we have Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. Now, Mr. Mac, we've been hearing a lot of good things about Three Angels Pharmacy. What is it that makes the Three Angels Pharmacy so unique?
Well, you know, at Three Angels Pharmacy, we offer fast, friendly, and efficient customer service We give back to our community. We offer counseling, blood pressure checks, cholesterol checks. We do photocopying, printing, faxes, and if we don't have it, we'll get it for you.
Thank you, Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. For further information, call us at 625-5584 or 295-7469. Three Angels Pharmacy, located at shop number 7, Caledonia Plaza, 7B Caledonia Road, Mandeville.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right. So we're back.
CC's back.
Going on towards 2 o'clock. Yes, CC.
Yeah. So, all right. So what I'm saying is that when you analyze sports, anybody know that every week the odds them change. Odds meaning where you fit like who is favorite to win the league or who's favorite.
Right, the man them say once you start favorite, you're favorite for the whole
no, man, they can't start favorite, I ain't favorite. I'm not sure the thing never. Because
not all the time. It happens sometimes, but
you can
it happens, of course.
Favorite.
But you can start favorites because you have the biggest side and the biggest coach and the biggest history,
most money
and thing. But if you're not playing great, then somebody else can now be favorite.
Yes,
my God, man.
But that's a natural order.
Yeah,
it's just all right.
Because
I'll show you something.
Yes,
you know the Timberwolves and Nuggets game, right?
Yeah.
And the Timberwolves had home court advantage, and they ran 2-0 up. Just know that they probably still would have not necessarily been favorite.
You could, because the cliche is
you would have won both of your games.
And you know the NBA cliche. The series doesn't start until you take a game and the win.
Team wins
but don't tell me that going to Denver, winning both games.
But that's what I'm saying now.
Okay.
Timberwolves have won both games at Denver. A place that Denver doesn't necessarily.
You know what?
And they are favorites now. But most people would agree that Denver can't be the favorites now for going to win the series. But Denver must have been the favorites prior to the start of the two games.
Yes.
Favorites can change.
But the next thing about it is that what people fail to realize is that it's not like Denver had a better season than some of the Timberwolves. Remember that OKC, Denver, and Timberwolves are finished on the same amount of games. You know, it's just about division, certain amount of teams. Then they will get the split. That's why they have the home court advantage. So they both are 57-1.
Denver going into this series, my boss. Most of us have Denver as favorites to win the series.
No, I know. I'm saying to you.
So me talk about the favorites tag. Me not talk about them something that we are going. Favorites for most of us were the defending champions over them brash young upstart.
CC, you realize that Mount Salem wasn't able to answer my final question to him?
No, you know, some about two people say you shouldn't do that to Mount Salem. them questions are bigger than Mount Salem level, man.
Because CC, if Fulham beat Man City, shock Man City this weekend, and on Sunday we beat Man U, so we have one game to win now against who at home? Who playing the last game at home? Yes, if Arsenal go at home in the last day of that season and lose that game and Man City go on to win the league, you know what we're going to say about Arsenal? We got choke.
Arsenal would still not be favourites.
No, well, according to some. According to some circles. Some checks.
Come on, all right. If City drop points against Fulham, Arsenal is no favourite to the league.
No.
You're mad. City would still have the bigger and the better squad. City still have the bigger better squad.
No, man, none of that. Come on.
Arsenal are going to be favourite to win, man. Then that's the thing, you know, people. That's the thing. Arsenal, because it's just it's a week by week, game by game situation where favourites can change. The distance between you and your opponent can change favourites. Right now, City is favourite to win the league.
Yes.
Why? Because they have a game in hand. If City did not have a game in hand, they would not be favourite to win the league because they would be behind Arsenal. And it's not like the games that Arsenal have. People are going to say,
I want to know. You're right. Arsenal is leading City by a point. Both of them have 2 games to play.
No, man. City.
Hold on, man. I'm creating hypothetics.
Right. Yeah.
So Arsenal have Bramble versus Bramble for play. And City have, let's say, Bramble and Bramble to play. But Arsenal have a point. At that point, who is favourite?
Must be Arsenal.
No, man. City squad bigger, man.
You no matter how big your squad is and how better it is. With me, if me have Crystal Palace and Bournemouth to play for my last 2 games, me a favourite to win the league. And if I don't, Me Arsenal to get beaten.
See, this the show shot. Make we talk sensible.
Unless I'm Manu.
See, the show shot. Make we see if we have anybody.
I'm going to leave it like this. Remember the Aston Villa thing. If Aston Villa finish, because I said that they would be one of the both teams for title champions going for 4.
All right.
So, we'll see.
Yeah, man. We squeeze one next one. Highgate.
Hey.
Good afternoon, Highgate.
Where you say?
Afternoon. But I understand when pressure do I tell you.
Do I just say and inside information they won't give you no advantage?
I think he said that still.
Him said unless you win, it didn't give you an advantage.
And that makes sense.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. Well, first thing, I asked a question probably a month or 2 ago. I know you could answer then, I know you still can answer no. Or you know the information where you will get accurate.
Well, I can't work with you today.
No, I know you can't manage the question because
how do I know that an information is accurate?
You don't know. Secondly, when you make it look like say that given say when you're getting a quote unquote inside information, you automatically put you at an advantage.
That extra knowledge is the advantage.
No. You know when I biggest information and knowledge, when I biggest disadvantage of knowledge?
What?
You put you in a more confused state.
No, man.
How much Arsenal will run out on the state? How much Arsenal will reach?
I get stop it, no man. You know, sometimes I just think you just take some position.
How much Arsenal will reach? How much Arsenal will reach?
How much what?
How much Arsenal will run out?
Horse, something 12?
12. Me got it trapped in. And me got to all like 12 trainers them. And between all 12 trainers, 6 of them say they not eat from morning. And the other 6 the boy the other 6 all have one little minor injury. That not automatically give me advantage. That put me in a more confused state. So it look like they automatically when they get quote unquote accurate.
No, but you're right. Highgate, come on, man. If I'm going into the Premier League season, I'm not going to pick Sheffield United, regardless of what anybody tell me. So it's going to come down to Arsenal, Man City, and these people and those.
Certainly.
So don't come with all 12 horses and go to all 12. Raise the level, Highgate, man.
Yeah, I get.
We're not talking. We're better than every horse, man. Some of them information and those irrelevant because you know they have no chance.
To my third point, they have no choice. They have no chance. But at the same time, we have a time when Leicester City will not lead.
No, man. But if it's happening, that's happening. It's happening.
Third, do I chat to? He must say, all right, then. He want more likely, he must say, you have an advantage. He want to see the result first to know if you have an advantage. Look what the match drive here, Mr. Higgins say. The teachers kill our company paper.
Yeah.
Me no go, but me used to go to school. And me used to be, for some teacher, the teacher's pet. I remember Mr. Smith, my favorite teacher, because history is my favorite subject, and Mr. Smith teach me. And more time, I feel, me and Mr. Smith are betting, and Mr. Smith, who I want for the exam. And man say, Michael, make sure you read U.S. intervention in the Caribbean, make sure you read both Columbus Voyages. And me well feel like, yeah, I have a pass now because that them never spend most of my time on. You know, say, when I look on the paper, so my time them, majority of time them, not one question.
That means you never get accurate information. What kind of fool example?
Beautiful. That's why I try to say, show me the result.
No, but I get my time.
In other words, relax yourself. Relax.
No, man, no. Me I go host the program today. No, I get. Let
me get this out, brother. In other words, what do I try to say? Move on to the paper and then match it with the teachers at company, and then we talk about advantage. There you go.
You know, say Highgate is a joke.
No, Highgate must not be taken seriously. All right, Highgate. Yeah. Highgate teacher tell him.
Really try counter that point, man.
Highgate teacher tell him where I go come, and it no come. Highgate I use that as an example of accurate information.
But you already addressed all of that, you know.
Tell the people if the information not accurate, then it can't help me. It's not an advantage.
That is not an information. I carry wide.
Why Highgate on the sound? He can't go around the teacher example.
Can't go around
you know. Instead when
go
the
around it.
teacher tell him wrong. Then I get clearly under them the way I talk. Now,
we're going to read a couple of messages.
Oh, we order some text. All right. Make we squeeze some text then, Miss B. What I know? Oh, time I run out to them. All right. Make we take it quick. Yeah, play the little song. Yeah.
Text message. It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
There is something obviously wrong with Dwight. He comes on the radio to just argue and to try to win an argument. He has been calling the program for more than 3 years now, more than 1,000 days, and has never won an argument. Never. Orville, do you remember any argument that he has won? There are horses that actually do run better in the rain when the track is muddy. I can't remember him ever winning any argument. So I agree. Dwight has been slick with the inside information just now. Look how many times the late Roy Forrester said that it would rain the following day, and yet no rain happened. All right. Inside information always give you an advantage. Look at it this way. If I'm racing Usain Bolt over 100 meters and I get a 50-meter head start, whether I win the race or not, I still got an advantage compared to the other person who start level with Bolt, who will also lose to Bolt. All right. A joke argument that how much points you're leading and how much match leave Liverpool was leading by a point with 9 matches to go. How that now makes them the favorite. Junglist from Portmore.
Well, Junglist, remember that the games that they had were teams that they were much better than.
Exactly.
And the squad was fully fit. Everybody was coming back. And Salah, everybody, they are better than these teams that they have to face. While Man City had tougher games on paper. Liverpool was the favorite, man. I showed them choke out the lead. Them lose to Everton.
Junglist clearly is one of those who believe that once you start favorite, you remain favorite till the tournament. That's not how it works. Favorites change during a tournament.
Yes.
All right, so that's enough. Yeah, man. Which music? All right, we give it the music now. Make we crack it at least. Edge campaigns for people dreaming color, and we take a few minutes out of our musical selection, and then we throw over to Champions League.
Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. I'm not worried about a thing, 'cause I know you are guiding me. Where you lead me, Lord, I will go. I have no fear, 'cause I know who's in control. There's no limit to what you can do, 'cause it all belongs to you. Yes, it all belongs to you. No rush, no. You're almighty and all powerful, and it all belongs to you. Yes, it all belongs to you. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no.
All right, that selection was by Michelle Williams. Say yes, brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. That is it for the program. Big up yourself, listeners. Big up yourself, callers. Big up yourself, Marion, producer and technical operator, and Nicholas Burford as well. We're thrown out to Champions League action. Join us tomorrow. Same place, same time. We'll do it all over again. Until then, enjoy the game.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m.
Live coverage of the UEFA Champions League is sponsored by JustBet. Your game, your passion. Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. KFC, it's finger-licking good. And Fosrich Group of Companies.